everybody, welcome to your next class. Right, facing the bar for a nice warm dance. You're going to start with a fondu. One and dégagé in front and a little back to fondu to the back. Then you're going to close into first on a demi-plie 5 and 6 and 2 dégagé 7. Relax into plie, quarter bras. 1 and 2 and 3. And 4, now you're going to start with little low attitudes and then you grow. So we're going to do 4 of them. You go as high as you feel your hips need. Right, we repeat with the left. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Close into first 5 and 6. You do 2 dégagé 7, 8, quarter bras. 1, 2, 3, and your left leg goes 1 and you just gradually grow to where you need. Right, in reverse. Fondu, you can take it just off the floor if you want to. 3 and low, 4, close, 5, 6, 2 little glisses, 7, 8. We're going to do a nice back bend. 2, 3 and low, 4. And this side we're going to release and you're going to do just a nice big fold. Then 6, 7 and 8. And we repeat to the back. Glisse, back bend. 3 and low, 4, release. And just relax into that. Alright, so starting with the fondu devant, fondu derrière, close into first, 2 dégagé to the side into your quarter bras. Ready. Just a nice, good old traditional demi-plie, lifting the arm up, demi-plie, reversing the arm. Now in each position you do exactly the same thing. You plie 5, you roll the jambes to the back, 6, staying on your plie, bring it back, and as you come into your position, you straighten your legs. 4 plie, 2, 3, 4, and all your quarter bras are going to be quite brisk. So you just let them go, 5, you come up on 6, and into 7. So you got demi 1 and 2, you reverse that 3 and 4. You bring the leg devant 5, you take it to the back. And you can release the upper body a little bit 6. You bring it to second, obviously this time because you're in second. And you lower, full plie, 2, 3, 4, and a quick side bend over the bar. 6 and 4, and demi 2, 3 and 4. You start again devant 5, you take it to the back 6, you bring it back 7, and you straighten your legs. 8, full plie, 2, 3, 4, and then into the center, into fifth, six, same pattern, plie, round the jump, and close, full plie, 2, 3, 4, and there isn't going to be a balance. We're just going to finish with a nice, slightly deeper than your warmer 6. And if you want to just relax at the end and finish. So no balance at the end today. All right, so 2 demis into the little rond de jambe action. All the rond de jambes start in the front. On 5, they go to the back on 6, they come back round 7, and you go back to the position that you were in before. All right, and then into your 4. Arm prepares to second in 2 counts. Ready. And 1, 2. Dégagez devant on a pied. 5, 6, 7. Back to first. And relax. Let it go. 5. Recover 6. Back to the front. 5, 6. Back to second. 8. Over the bar. Reach. Up long waist. And into the center. And the back bend, reach up and long. And just finish. Right. Good, nice ladies. Second side. Ready. That's your bar. 1. That's second. That's a montage. Everything is on the and count. Right, and a little wrist to start, so your arm prepares to second. You're going to go and lower and close and turn quickly, here you repeat to the back. So you do a quick little low, all the way down 5 and 6 and 7 arms are free, ladies. Okay? To the DEJAMBE, 1 and 2. You're going to do 2 tourniquets. So 1 away, 1 back. You're going to demi-plie 5, rise, the twinner, and you repeat that the same side. So any arms you like. So you're going to low, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now you just do 2 to the side. And 1 and 2. On the other way, coming back, and then you've got lots of counters. But now, you're going to do and 5, you turn, and when you get back to the first side, you're going to do a little batu to the back and close. Reverse, alright? But instead of doing the lowering of the heel, you do a little quick fondue. So you're going to go and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. The side is exactly the same. 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to close behind because that's where you started, and you're going to turn away from the bar. 6, 7, 8. And fondue and close. So a little fondue and the lowering of the foot is 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, side. Tourniquet, close at the back. Remember, if you started at the back, to close at the back. Do 20, and you're just going to finish again with a little batu and finish. Alright, so first time when we're going basically on heel, so when we're doing the first half, you do a quick little lower of the heel and make sure you close afterwards. And 1 and close. Bye bye. Alright, so when you're doing it to the front, you do the lowering of the heel. After the second side, when you come around and you do a little batu to change to the back, then we go into the fondue, close, tourniquet, and little fondue, close. Tourniquet, the side is exactly the same. Just remember to close at the back and to turn it away from the back. Alright, we go into our fondue. Alright, I will remind you as you go. So starting devant with the lowering of the heel. Ready. You're going to do 4 little GLISSES to the left, and on the 4th one, you're going to hold it out to do a little fold. So you're going to go 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Hold 6, 7, 8. Feet to the left and a 6 and a 7 and an 8 and a 5. 6, head, there, and close. Now your right foot goes devant derrière. So it's 2 little cloches. You bring it to the front on the plie, and you're going to rise and you hold 5, 6, 7. You close and you repeat to the left. Front and back, plie, rise, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then we go into, to finish the exercise, and we are going to repeat it in reverse. To finish the exercise, you go your 8, 8, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. So 8 with the right, 8 glisse with the right, 8 with the left, Then you halve it 4, 4, halve it again 2, 2, and then you finish with 1, 1, 1, 1, and you end. Have a little breather. Then you're going to start with the left leg. And you're going to go all 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, fold in 6, 7, 8, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5, 6, 7. This time you go to the back first. 1, 2, 3, right. So you can test your little balance. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right leg. 1, 2, plie, rise. 5, 6, 7. Then starting with the left. 8, 8, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so the first half. 1, 2, 3, 4 with the fold in, both legs. So you do that with both legs. 5, 6, 7, 8. Starting the bomb first time. 1, 2, on 3 you plie, you rise to the side on 4, you hold 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You go into your 8, 8, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1. The music stops. You begin again with the left foot, and you'll start with the left foot to the back. Okay, but obviously starting with the first glisses and the folding. Alright, don't worry, I'll call it out. Facing the bar, and here we go. And it's brisk. Hold on to your inside thighs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 1. To the front, right. And you're going to do the cloche to the back first with the left leg. Ready? Rondejambe also has 2 counts in, so start in first position, and on 1 you lift the arm on 1, and on 2 you're going to negotiate to the back. Sorry for the noise everyone, we're in a community centre, so there's going to be a little bit of background noise. So you're going to start, ladies. 1 slow, 2 quick, and actually because we're repeating this, you can actually use a quarter rock. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now you're going to do a plie, and as the leg goes to the back, you rondejambe, lifting the arm, and you finish with a little quarter graph pull to the back. 5 and 6, and you repeat that. 7 and 8. Now you're going to go fondu devant 1. You rise to unsec on 2. You give me a double rondejambe on leg 3. You continue fondu derrière. 1 jeté and 6, and a brush through. 7 and 8, and we do it on the dot. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now you reverse. So the arm comes all the way up. You're basically doing the same thing your leg is doing with the arm. So you're going to lift it up, you reverse it, and you go over the bar. And you reverse it, and you go over. Now you're going to fondu derrière 1. You rise to second 2, double on the dot 3, bring it to the front 4, 1 jeté and 6, and you're going to open that arm and breathe in. A coda over the leg. 2 and 3, turn lié. Repeat your lunge, repeat your forward bend, but go into a lunge. 5 and 6 and 7, turn lié. So come back to where you were, open the arm to second. over the bar, side bend, 2, 3. You're going to do a little soutenue for me, release the side bend, 5, 6, and 7, and come back right. You're going to fondue to the side, 1, and a rise, and another 2 double, come. Fondue to the side. Instead of doing on the dom, you're going to soutenue to the second side with attitude the bar. If you want to do it twice, you can. It depends on your bodies, and you're going to take the balance here, everyone. Okay. Right, so starting in first, 1 and 2. You're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm going to let you do the same thing. Para. You fondue. It's going to be your height of leg is your choice. 1, rise 2, double 3, carry it to the back 4, 1 jet 6, so it could be 2 counts, 7 and 8. And we reverse that. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Okay, your arm does the same thing your leg. So you finish over the bar and on the dot. 7 and 8. Fondue, rise, double, fondue, 1 jet 8. I will pull out the coda. Alright, as we got. So you're going to start going over your leg. Alright. Okay, ladies. I'm just thinking. Let's start in first position and rond-de-jambe. Ready? And slow. Quick, quick. Slow. Quick, quick. Plie 1, 2, back. 8. Fondue de bar. 1. Rise. 1 jet. And crash through. Reverse. Lift the arm. Down and over. Down and over. Fondue derrière. 1. Jeté. Open the arm to second. Deep breath in. Over the leg. Break up. Tournier, lunge. Forward. Recover. Dégagez to the side. Over the bar. Soutenue, other side. And come back. Fondue to second. Fondue to second. Soutenue. Take balance. Well done. And second side, everyone. And touch. 1 and 2. Here and reach. Okay, it's quite brisk, so you're going to start with single. So your usual 4 count preparation to second, you're going to go on quad. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, depending on calves, okay, you can either just stay down and do 4, all right, or if you want to challenge yourself, keep your foot pointed, and we're going to go rise on the battu and you lower on the dégagé, and 6 and 7 and 8. Now you're going to do coupe over, coupe under, and a strong little releve out to the side. You reverse that. Coupe under, coupe over, releve, and you're going to 0, 5, 6, 7, lower heels. We do that in reverse. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm not going to do the rise. Okay, so you can go rise, rise, lower 4 times. And a double, and a double, and a double, and a double. Now we go to the back first on the coupe. Coupe, coupe, releve. Coupe, coupe, releve. And this time you're just going to do. And prepare. And off we go immediately the second side. Single, and 2, and 3, and 4. And up, and up, and up, and double. To the front first. Coupe, coupe, releve. Coupe, coupe, releve. 0 the first time. And we reverse, 2, 3, 4, double down, double down, double down, double down. You go to the back, coupe, coupe, releve, over, back, and instead of doing the 0, you come around and finish. Alright, starting with 4 on quad, and then your 2 doubles to the side. It's brisk, so be ready. The coupes are going to be cut, and cut, so we're going to be quick, quick, quick. Ready. Was it nice and brisk for y'all? Yeah, right. Okay, okay, 4 counts. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Deployate your bomb on the fondue. 1 and 2. You're going to give me 2 ballettettes. And 3 arms are free. And 4 on a plie. You pose on a bomb, 5 into arabesque. You fondue 6. Now you're going to face the bar in a pas de bourrée piqué under. So you're going to end up with your left foot devant. So you're going to go under, 7 and finish on demi point with the left foot devant. Same leg, left face to the side. 1, dip out a second, 2. Now you're going to tombe, lifting that side leg. So you're on a plie on this leg, okay, this leg's lifted. 3, you come back to your pose. Now you have a choice. You can either come in to the retiré to finish, or if you want to challenge your strength, you leave it out, you rotate towards it, hold, and close. We repeat. Développé 1 on the fondue, 2, arms are free. Balancez derrière, 3, balancez devant, 4. You pose it onto demi point, 5 on the head. You fondue 6 first. Now you lift break under, 7 and 8. I'm just staying down for this ankle. So you're still on a rise with the right leg devant. Développé 1 and 2. You drop off that leg on a plie. 3. You pose it back, 4. You rotate either with the leg up or bringing the leg in. 7, and I'm just going to stop the music there, ladies, relax, please. Okay. 1 and 2. Ballet, ballet. Pose 5. Plie 6. Piqué, left foot devant. Développé. Tombe, pose back. Rotation to the second side, close. and repeat. Okay. I call it out. Ready. So it's two nice little walls. You're going to do one to the side to change feet into plie, releve, plie. You reverse. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 inside left. 2, 3, 4. 1 to the side, plie. You know it's coming. But releve to the second side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, change to your inside leg after the flush. You do 1 to the second to change legs, and a releve, plie, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 1 to the side, the tourne, and you can take a little balance there at the end. Okay, off we go. Ready. Well done, ladies. Relax. Come into the center. Okay, we're going to do our ADAGE, ladies.
And we should come and do a night of polls and teach us. Except I think it's so much better.
Oh, different dance styles.
We should do one and try something different.
Ballet dances are so good at it, though.
No, I would no, I'm sorry.
Okay, starting posing with that right foot devant. You're just going to do a little breathe, 3 and 4. Now you're going to lift your front arm. So I'm also going to demonstrate this with my back to the camera so it's easy just to catch directions. So same arm's leg, we're going to do a little pas de basque. 1, I'll take. 2, but now as you step through, you lift that front arm again, but as you step through, you transfer your weight into an attitude on leg 3 and 4. You definitely passe, excuse my balance. 5, you're going to fondu devant 6, and you're going to do a fouette into a little fondu leg. So we go back to 3, going to développé to other second. 3, 4, and on the end count, you're going to rise, tombe, with a padre onto an arm, finishing in 5th, and a little breathe, 7 and 8, and all 3 go to the left side. So, 1, Hadabasque, 2, and you transfer into an attitude 3, hold 4, développé, passé 5, fondue from here, good old-fashioned fouette, 7, finish in the fondue 8, padre under, 1, and come back to your starting position. 2. You développé out of second. 3, 4. So nicely cut to second there. Then from your on-leg position, you rise on hand, you tombe, and you do your padre under to finish in 5th and a breathe. Alright, so from, I'm just going to do it for the ladies at home. Right, so starting right with the long. Hadabas, 2, transfer. So you're doing 3 arms there. Watch. 1, 2, and transfer 3, hold 4. You développé, passé along, fouette. 7 and into the front. Padre back to your starting position. Front leg développé, stay passé. You rise, you tombe, padre onto an arm, left foot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, fouette. Oh, excuse my balance. Oh, I'm doing yourself. Okay, fondue. Padre 1 and 2. Développé 3, 4, rise, tombe, and shut. Alright, I'm going to do this. Okay, thank you, ladies. First time. So you come into your normal corset preparation for your ondeo, and you go into your double, close. You repeat to the left side. Stay on the first one. Next one. Change to the corner. 3. And 4. Whole half a turn. 6. Double and come. You repeat with glisse. 2, 3, and 4. But this time you just do a DEJAMBE to the next corner. 5, 6, on the double, then, and 1, and 2, corner, corner, quarter turn, and heads. Alright. Alright, just before we start, ladies at home, gentlemen at home. Okay, the time isn't on the and count, it's on the count. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7. So apologies for that timing issue. Right, let's get going. I always used to find things practice so frustrating because I get to hold everything so well, so that you don't hold as a kid. Do not enjoy sex practicing. All right, let's go. Jump back to under second, 5, and jump onto the left foot 6, and a Barre under 7 and 8. So you do that échappé, jump onto both feet, and a little brain moment there. Right, so you're going to go 1 and 2, échappé, onto the right, échappé. So that is a saute out to other second, 3, 5 and 6, that will be 5 and 6, Barre under 7 and 8. Now you're going to do an échappé to fourth, but your fourth is an open line. So you're going to go to your couvert position. 1, then you saute and you jump to the other side. 2, and you come back to the first side. 3, join the feet. Sorry, please, can I just start this again? And I'm off again. So I'm going black. And I'm going blah, 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 blah. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, let's do our warm up Allegro. I'm not going to come back to the audience for people at home as well. So starting on fast, 2 changements. 1 and 2, échappé saute to second, 3, you're going to jump onto your right foot 4. You do your chapeau out again. So that is the like associated second. 5, you jump onto your left foot. 6. Okay? Under 7 and 8. Now the second half, you chapeau to 4 in an open line. So not our usual passe. Is chapeau in 1. Now you change to the other side, you chapeau to 4, 2. You come back to the first half, 3, and you repeat the jump onto your right foot. You do a hundred under 5 and 6, bringing the left foot devant and a little releve to finish 7 and 8. We start again, left foot. 1 and 2 is chapeau. So you're going to go onto your left foot the second time. Little jump onto your left foot, is chapeau. Jump onto your right foot, hundred under 7 and 8. Is chapeau open line, 1. Is chapeau open line, 2. Is chapeau open line, 3. You jump onto your left foot again. 100 under 5 and 6, and a little rhythm. Okay, just for directions for people at home. 1 and 2, échappé onto the right foot, échappé onto the left foot, behind, side, front. Open line, 1, change, 2, change, 3, jump back onto the right foot, 4, around the 5 and 6, and 5 and 6, and a little rhythm. Okay, 1 and 2, time, left foot second time. Come, behind, side, front, turn to your left foot. 1, open 2, open 3, jump into your left foot again, hide away, and rip. Alright, we're doing 2 sets for anyone who wants to repeat this 4 times to use up the energy. Okay, I'm talking to the people at home. I'm not putting any pressure on you guys. Ready, go. So lovely as always to have you with us. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Please share this with as many people as you think needed to just do their own workout in their home, because this is specifically for those people who can't make it to class or even can't afford to come to class. Okay, so it was always lovely having you. If you would like to make suggestions to what different things that you want me to add into the class, if you want me to do more of something, less of something, or just let me know. But this is just a basic advanced class with no flowers, or, you know, we're not going to get too complicated with it. So, but just let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, and we will see you in your next class. Bye.